Hello everyone, and welcome to this crude oil futures review using SmartTools for SmartLevels. The chart is a 0.2 range bar chart based on tick data. These black bars here from the beginning of the chart represent the overnight trading activity. All times are Eastern Standard Time, which is Greenwich Mean Time Zone 5. Today there was news scheduled for release at 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. And before I begin, I'm going to compress the chart down to show you the wild overnight trading activity that's occurred since last week between the 18th and the 20th. You can see this market has shot up from the below $90 a barrel price marker all the way up to over 98, very close to $100 a barrel, mostly in the overnight trading session. And I'm going to now back up to the chart as I displayed it at the beginning of the video and pick up from there. Okay, here we are. You can see this market started to form this little action going into the open. This is sort of a bottoming action, I would call it. You can see that the market held support here. We have no levels to work on. We are in new territory here. So the market shot up, and the market is starting to form a bottom here right around this swing low. You can see it's choppy. Here's a higher low, a little higher high. The market's pulled back and going into the open forms this setup bar. Now, if you decided to take this setup bar, the entry is below the swing high. I don't like the setup for that reason. If I were going to take this trade, I would enter on some sort of pullback, but probably I would move my stop to below the swing low. If this price pattern is going to continue upwards, the swing low will hold. And as you can see, a stop out would have occurred using the software generated stop loss point. The next setup after the stop loss was this trade setup right here, excuse me. And this trade has the same problem. The entry is below the swing high. This is a good setup to take once the market has broken the swing high and pulled back to the entry point. This is a trade to take. I did not trade this market today. I traded the Russell. But this trade went on to reach both profit targets. However, you can see you would have been stopped out on the second contract break even since it failed to reach the first profit target. You could have re-entered the trade here, taken another setup. Again, we're in no man's land. The market is moving very, very nicely. This short setup of the day almost reaches the second profit target before pulling back to the entry, forming another short setup bar, which goes down to reach both profit targets. And I'm going to move this text out of the way here so this is a little clearer. Okay, so the market reached the second profit target, pulled back. The next trade setup is right here, and actually this setup I really don't like because of the entry is just above the swing high. I prefer this setup right here. This is a little harder setup to take, but it's the trade I would have taken had I been trading this market. There's multiple entry points here as on retracements. Market finally starts to form a bottom here. This long setup almost reaches the first profit target, however would have been stopped out. This second trade reaches both profit targets, consolidates, moves lower back into known territory, these known position trading levels, and lower. Finally, it finds support here and goes higher off this position trading level, reaching the first profit target, back to the entry, another setup bar, triggers, and reaches both profit targets, and we're at the end of the chart. So that's all for today. So long for now.